I'm here to help you create great music. And I'm not talking about this plugin is so nice. No, I'm talking about Stravinsky level type of music. Creative process, that's the biggest one. And that's the reason I saved for. Guys, you made a mess again. When we were children, we used to play with our creative skills freely. There was no self-censorship. There was no inner voice telling us what's right or wrong. Well, there were inner voice, but just raw impulses of our creativity, like bringing the building blocks of that into real ideas.
So the trick is to get all those ideas into life. I have a method, I call it RISE. You record, you inspect, you shape, and you expose. There are many ways to do that. Just take this one as a suggestion. And please don't think I'm crazy, because this is gonna make you think I'm crazy. I'm gonna explain how this method is so powerful in a minute. Just stick with me. So once you have your ideas, you try to find the themes, try to find the layers, try to find different motifs that they are there. You just have to find them. They came from your subconscious. They are there. You just have to identify them. That's why you inspect. Once you have them into place, then start to shape them. Use different tools. Remember the resolution thing? We can work with rhythm structures, small rhythm structures, to produce different effects. Once they are there, that's where you actually have to find the proper textures. And that part can be actually tricky because it's very easy to get distracted. There are so many VSTs, so many samples, so many different plugins. So try to stick with your raw ideas all the time. Try to produce the right texture in your voice so you don't lose the reference. Once you're done, that's where you actually have to expose your ideas. What I mean by expose is pretty much just show them to the world. That's where the standard notation comes into place, because you want to be understood, you want to write in a language that other musicians are going to understand.
We did it! We completed the Foundation series. This wasn't meant to be a course in every technical detail of music theory. It was a foundation for your mind. My hope is that whenever you feel stuck, you can come back to these videos and just refresh these core concepts. Which, by the way, in future videos they will be covered again in much more detail. And also I hope that you take at least this from these videos. Don't fall into ready-to-use recipes, don't fall into these templates. Be the true owner of your creation. Remember, you are a sculptor of sounds. You're not a shuffler of templates. That's something for AI, by the way. Try to not depend on these templates, or at least try to use them less. Because, as you probably know by now, composing is disobeying. See you in the next video.